What's up? How's it going? It has been like a week since I've been on Final Fantasy XIV, and I'm glad to be back. Though I'm going to be on here a very long time tonight, and then it's going to be another week. Tuesdays, as a lot of you know who actually follow the channel, it's become my Final Fantasy XIV day. Man, I've got a lot of junk I need to get rid of. Man, what is this? I'll do this here in a little bit. I'm about to get rid of a lot of junk I don't need. But anyway, yeah, it's been like a week since I've been on Final Fantasy XIV. Definitely glad to be back. And again, you know, I'm gonna try to put some time in tonight. I'm gonna be trying to get the sorry, camera's been kind of getting on my nerves tonight. But gonna be trying to get some good progress in there. Really want to get like well, at least obtain the possible position. Like the title says, get from level 76 to level 77. I'm not really gonna delay too much. I'm gonna try to like keep the wheels rolling as much as I can tonight, because I also want to dabble with the Moogle treasure trove. I also want to do a little bit with my summoner to try to get a little bit more tombstones. Very busy not. Very busy not. I've got like 100, less than 100, 94 more tombstones of Phantasmagora. Or Phantasmagoria. Phantasmagoria. I don't know. I'm not gonna attempt it again. But yeah, I got less than 100, and then I can actually get my weapon, and I really want to get that before the end of this month. It may not happen tonight. I'm gonna try. We'll see how it all goes. Definitely gonna be trying to do a little bit of Moogle treasure trove stuff. Not gonna be dabbling too hard in on that either, though, just because I'm only really doing this like once a week now until like the next patch drops. Tomorrow is my off day. And then Thursday we'll be back to Ni no Kuni. I'll probably talk about this on and off throughout the stream, just to keep everybody that pops in and out updated throughout everything. But yeah, currently that's how it's gonna go. Again, Tuesdays is my Final Fantasy XIV day. As far as things go, it is like the current schedule until the actual next patch drops. Also, again, Ni no Kuni's like the main focus right now. Trying to get through Ni no Kuni to make it through Ni no Kuni 2. I really, like, my goal is to get through the next patch, Ni no Kuni and Ni no Kuni 2, before Wastelanders DLC drops in Fallout 76 next month, because I also not only want to do that, more Final Fantasy XIV on and off throughout all that as well, but also Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order. And I'm gonna have all these games kind of like trying to push this up all the way through the end until December hits and maybe part of January. February we got The Last of Us 2. And not long after February is going to be Final Fantasy VII Remake. So I'm going to be juggled up with those as well. So I'm trying to get as much as I can possibly completed before I get to that. So it's kind of how things will work. But again, Wednesday's pretty much my off day. Saturday's going to be an on and off day, depending on if we do an RIP Tombles, Stacy and I. Or sometimes I'm going to be doing a few of them solo these days. The super spossy stuff, Stacy's kind of already told me she's not doing it anymore, which I completely understand. You know, I'm a madman, I understand that. But yeah, that's kind of like how things are going to go. Robbie Woodford, glad you could pop in here. I'm doing pretty good. How about you, Robbie? Hopefully you've had a good Tuesday and the start of a good Wednesday. And again, I'm not going to delay too much here at all. Gonna really try to just jump in here. See what's up, see which one needs a healer, the leveling, we can start there, that's fun. I hope we get somewhere good. Okay, that's not bad. Hockey Manor. Wonder if we forget it's somebody new? No, I don't think so. I don't know. We'll see. You're on Final Fantasy XIV, and that was fast. Yeah, you know, I played as my white mage tonight, so What mage, when you get in on one of the queues where, you know, it's what's expecting, or what they're looking for, so to speak. Sorry, I'm pretty tired. You usually get in there pretty quick. This is gonna get interesting. I do not have regen, and I just now realized that. Definitely gonna be pretty interesting tonight. We're moving through at a decent pace. Gonna definitely have to keep an eye on things. Oh, we do have somebody new. We got an Arcanist that isn't quite a summoner just yet. Judo! Hello, and thank you for the host, Judo. Sorry, just now, realized, my Twitch chat wasn't up just yet. So, Judo, how was the Monday? Hopefully you had a good one. And again, thank you so much for the host. Also, sorry, my allergies are, like, super messed up right now, so... This is, like, the time of year where my allergies get the most messed up. The pollination of the plants that go through my area. Usually 99% of the time I'm fine, but this certain particular time of year destroys me every single year. Oh man, this guy's gonna kill himself. Going lefty on this. That one was a little unnecessary. Okay. I wish I had more moves. I forgot that in Hawkeye Manor you were, like, super limited to what you can and can't use. I was so stoked about it when we first came in here. After being in here for a little while, I'm just like, well, damn. I'm only 1/4 watt mage right now. Same here. Allergies are the worst. Yeah, they really are, Robbie. I hate them. I've had to deal with it my whole life as well. I mean, most people do with allergies if you do have something you're, like, allergic to. And again, you know, mine's like the pollen around this time of year. I love this time of year. It's like, love the foliage, the changing of the season, you know, things start to get cooler. You know, the spooky seasons, so to speak, as well. But my allergies just hate it. Good deal. Okay, they're not new. Cool deal. I'm going pretty well so far, at least. Ugh. Sorry. It's gonna bother me. I just wish you didn't automatically have to pick up useless loot. Oh shit. Good deal. Well, I wish they would have waited. Good deal. We're almost out of here. Good deal. The person leveled up. Congrats. Whew. Got a little spicy. Not too bad, though. Luckily, it's nothing I'm new to. I've been in here quite a few times. Forgot that you only have like a fourth of your moves in here, though. So there was that. It was fun, though. Definitely enjoyed it. Love good old hockey mana run. Especially, you know, it gets those spooky vibes going on. I can't wait till we actually have our Halloween event going on in the game. I'll definitely be streaming that. Got all 3 player comms. Thank all 3 of you so much. I was definitely trotting there. Alright. That was, something. Okay, let's see what's next. Tank. 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 What the fuck is up with the tank stuff? For real? Everything's tank. I'm gonna let it cool off for a second. I'm gonna take a very quick trip to the gold saucer and hope that some healer spots open up. I mean, I get that I could jump in there and do any of them, no problem. You know, it's not that. It's just like getting those extra benefits, those extra rewards for being, you know, what exactly is needed at the time. It's a real big disappointment. It's like, literally, like, what is up with the tank thing? It's like nobody wants to play tank. Back at the beginning of Shadowbringers, it's all everybody was doing. I don't know. We'll see. Okay, I'll go ahead and do trials. That's a short one. You know, we'll see how that fares. And maybe after the trials, I'll be able to do something. It still blows my mind that it's like so focused on tanks right now. Okay, I'm okay with this. Good old Gilgamesh. I actually love all the Gilgamesh thoughts.
Go on, Engineer. It's tough. Your favorite. Fine. I admit it. Fighting all 8 of you is just too much for me. Not? Ha! I lied! Empathy! Why, I've been hurt! This is far from the strongest of spears. I feel so betrayed! Goodness gracious! I, just remembered something.
Moving at a good pace here. I'm doing good, Minato. Thanks for asking. And it's all good. I'm glad that you could pop in, though. How was your day, Minato? How was, the Tuesday? How's the Wednesday going so far?
And understanding that I will pound you, silly! Ha-ha! Rocket punch! Rocket punch!
Ah, shit.
I've... Rocket punch!
Good deal. Let's give it to Vivi. Why not? A few of these people are doing this for the first time. Completely understandable. My mind's thinking about it. Before I leave here, I gotta do something. Okay, I got the Succubus card, that's okay, but I've got junk, and I need to get rid of some stuff. Hate me for it, I'm not gonna use it. Might use the distilled water one day, though. The level 7 materia, useless for me. I would rather sell it, though. I'm not gonna throw that one away. Alphascape stuff, definitely useless now for me. I'll keep the crystalloid, why not? But as far as everything else goes, that's over with. Good deal. 2-player accommodations, thank you so much. Steven, what's up? And Rez, glad that both of you could make it. Hopefully you both had a good Monday. And hopefully the start of your Wednesday has been pretty great as well. I really do hope so. I'm gonna sell this card really quick while my brain is thinking about it. Shit. Okay, let's check this. Maybe it's not Tank City right now. Probably is still though. Healer, nice on the 50, 60, 70. That actually makes me really happy. Already over halfway till the next level, so the schedule's running very nice so far. Knock on wood, we keep that going. Tired of getting a house for you in Final Fantasy XIV? And no luck, unfortunately. Damn. Hate to hear that, Minato. I know kind of what that's like, though. Honestly, availability could be definitely helped out a lot, but luckily, you know, we're about to have, like, that new housing in Ishgard. So I don't know when exactly that's gonna drop, but, you know, when it does, you know, that's gonna open up a lot of new plots. And probably Shirogane, the Goblet, Lavender, Beds, I think, again, it's been a while. But, you know, a lot of the areas is gonna definitely have some new openings, so hopefully, you know, when that does happen, you can actually get in there with that. Hopefully this person switches out Totten. Summoner does not need Totten in here. Nice. Oh, what the fuck is this guy doing? Alright. We'll try it. Okay, now he's got it. Sweet. Okay. Good tank. I wish I wouldn't have wasted the Asylum back there, though. I didn't know he'd be able to take this much. Good tank. Deal. Been some pretty decent parties tonight. Literally cannot complain. It's been a long time since I've been in the original Fractal, though. Quite a while. Where are you going? You've pulled enough. I am gonna die. I am dead. You're a fucking god. It wouldn't have been so bad if you would have had that full pull, but like something about me doing that at Solemn and then the little Medica there, or Medica, it became way too much. Not to mention, trying to watch his health, my own depleted very quickly. Try this again though. I don't know why the fuck he'd sprint away from everybody like that though. Are you stopping here? That was an insane pull. Yeah, it was. That was huge. I mean, I feel like maybe if I was a little bit more prepared for it, maybe it would have been better, but that was gigantic. Really testing the limits on how big of a pull we could go. Karumi! What's up, Karumi? How's it going? Glad you could pop in here. How have you been? Good deal. Good deal. Pretty much halfway through. Why do you move around so much? Okay, whatever. Stay over there. The near raid needs to hurry up. Your body's ready. I feel you, Steven. I'm very curious about it, to be honest with you. I'm wondering, one, how hard it's going to be. Two, what it... Initially, I should say that backwards than what the direction I was going. I wonder what it's going to be like, and then how hard it's going to be. But I'm ready for it as well. Definitely. After playing through the relevance and, you know, being in a weird gap of the game as well. Like, it's one of the reasons why I'm only playing this on Tuesday. We don't really have a whole lot going on in the game. So just having something with a little bit of relevance to keep me in the game and keep me going is definitely going to be very nice. I miss the game, I really do. I've been loving Ni no Kuni, don't get me wrong. But, you know, Final Fantasy XIV, I love the game so much. It kills me jumping in here, and I know I can, like, level up all, like, classes and such like that, you know, like now working on the WHM, but it's a little bit different when you've got actual content to run. You just can't beat that, and that's what I'm really excited for. You feel the same way, Rez? Yeah, I mean, it's just that, I don't know, again, you know, it just feels so nice having new content to run, especially with something that a lot of us are going to feel a little bit of, I can't really say nostalgia because I just recently beat it, but, you know, that almost that same sense, though, you know? A nice little crossover story we can all relate to. We're all gonna get, like, the references, or at least a lot of us will. And, I mean, it's just gonna be really nice, not to mention, again, having relevant content to actually run within the game. I kind of wish we could get more crossovers, though. Like, you know, a while back they did, you know, the Dragon, not Dragon, but Monster Hunter World. You know, we've had a few others along the way, like Dragon Quest. We had, Yokai Watch. I wish we had more crossover events. Yeah, because you didn't really get the story of Ivalice. It was a great raid, but you was lost, didn't get the references. I completely understand. You know, I was a huge fan of Final Fantasy XII, and I played Final Fantasy Tactics, Final Fantasy Tactics Advance, a little bit of Wrath of the Law, like, so, you know, I completely got the relevance, but not getting them, I totally understand that as well. You're going slow on 14-2, trying to keep the burnout away. Earning, that's good. I'm glad you're getting the Savage. Until you have people fuck up, push you back, and fall off the edge, exploding debuff. Yeah, you know, like, I'm definitely not on Eden Savage on Eden Savage 3 or whatever, but I still feel your pain. It's one of the biggest reasons. Like, I did hit the burnout. I hate to say it, but I did. And it's been one of the reasons why Tuesday is really the only day I've been playing Final Fantasy XIV for a little while. I mean, I love the game, and I'm always going to love it, but I'm in that point where I need relevant content to actually run to keep me going, and we're lacking a lot of that right now. You know, I'm jumping in and doing my White Mage. It's my secondary class. Yeah, I really enjoy playing it. But I really want relevant story. Thank you so much for the 2-player accommodations, by the way. But yeah, that's just me. I hit that burnout, and you know, that's one of the reasons why I've been in Ni no Kuni for so long, trying to like run that out and enjoy that as much as I can. But yeah, I feel you though. Like, running Savage content is very, unless you have a very good trusted group of people who are dedicated, know what they're doing, learning progressively along the way, or if you're lucky, it's very difficult to keep going with. Very difficult. Okay, let's take a quick gander here, see what we got going on. So I've done the 50, 60, 70, I've done leveling, and I've done trials. What's the alliance? Healer on the alliance raid. Can't turn that down. Gotta join in this as quickly as possible. Got a little 5-minute wait. I'm gonna sprint. I'm gonna take my first restroom break, and I will be right back. The corpses keep the debuffs. Whew. Well, that sucked, but luckily it shouldn't be much longer. I didn't mean to actually take so long. I thought it would be a lot slower than that. Unfortunately, it wasn't, but okay. We'll keep this going, though. Other 3 people you've been running with have been great. That's cool. At least you've got, like, you know, a few people that you can actually keep a parent with. Let's go ahead and do these scratch-offs. That's one of the biggest things that keeps me from doing it all. It's just, like, not having that, like, at least somebody, you know. I've been doing it all solo, so to speak. You know, you can't really do it solo. Like, you're in there with groups, but I feel like it's solo because I'm with new people every single time I've done it. They'll get, like, 3 or 4 goes. Well, like, the latest I'd been to, or I'd got to, like, 60-something%, maybe late 50s, but I want to say it was, like, low 60s as far as I made it, as far as Savage goes on Savage 1. And, I don't know, it got pretty aggravating, and kind of just, like, set me on the path to kind of just, like, keep doing what I have been doing, just play my alts, it's not really an alt, my alt class, on Tuesdays, and, you know, kind of keep other things going on, just to keep the rest of what is left of my sanity in the burnout of this game. Number 2 on the Duty Finder. But I've been loving Ni no Kuni. I can't complain. Ni no Kuni has been amazing. For all of you that haven't got in there, even if you don't want to watch it live, I recommend watching the stream sometime, not even just because of me, even if you don't want to like watch me play it, you want to watch somebody maybe do like a complete walkthrough that's experienced with it. I'm completely going through it blind. The story is fantastic. It has like a huge hand from Studio Ghibli in there on the cutscenes, which is a big regret in a way with the second one. I already know that it, you know, they didn't actually have a hand in there, but I've heard that the second one has a different maturity level of the game. I'm really excited for that, but it has been amazing playing the game. I have not regretted it whatsoever. Zero regret. Again, amazing. The story, compelling. It's hilarious. It's feelsy. And, you know, just for the sake of things, I'm not going to be on there tomorrow doing it. Tomorrow's my off day. We'll be back on Thursday, Friday, possibly Saturday. We'll definitely be on there Sunday and Monday. And then Tuesday again back on 14. Tuesday is my, definitely full-on Final Fantasy 14 day. It has my full attention on Tuesdays with Final Fantasy 14, so we're going to keep that up definitely. Not only is it reset day, but also, you know, as things go, it's definitely going to have my full reservation. And later on when the patch drops, I'm definitely going to like split my time in half between Ni no Kuni, 1 or 2, whichever one I'm actually working on at the time, and still do Final Fantasy 14. I'm just going to split the time in half, you know, like a couple days do Final Fantasy 14. It'll probably be like Monday, Tuesday, Ni no Kuni, or Monday, Tuesday, Final Fantasy 14, I mean, and then, you know, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, Ni no Kuni. Something like that. Maybe Friday, Final Fantasy 14. I don't really know. We'll juggle it around. We'll make it work. It'll definitely be up in the air, but definitely want to keep some Ni no Kuni going as well. Gotta get some quick repairs. I probably need it after doing a few things. I'm almost 3/4 of the way there, so I'm almost full of confidence I'll actually get to level 77 tonight, which is a really good thing. It's the full goal. But we'll see. Definitely gonna be a toss-up. Could've waited a little bit. Not too bad, though. I'm really excited for next month, though. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm excited with this month, playing Ni no Kuni, gonna be doing Ni no Kuni 2, then later this month we get the next patch drop. But I gotta say, next month, the Wastelanders DLC and Fallout 76, Star Wars Fallen, I can't fucking talk. Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order. Man, it's just, I'm stoked. There's no other way to put it. So many new things to play. The beginning of next year, I'm kind of nervous about, though, as far as like how the schedule is going to be going. You made some decent progress on E2. Well, congrats, Minato. Definitely. Congrats there. And thank you for popping in over on Twitch as well. Oh, man. So what do you think about Ni no Kuni, Minato? I mean, I definitely couldn't see out the first one, I'm not gonna lie. I even talked to my girlfriend about it. Like, it's a very good game. The story's great, you know, I was just talking about it. And I've already heard that the second one has more of a mature appeal to it, but the first one, a lot more chaotic than normal E2, I could only imagine. But, like, I feel like the first one just has, like, a weird little... Like, it's E10, you know, that's the jump between the two games. One is E10, and then the other one is actually T. The biggest thing that I've seen in the first one is, like, the word "damn it" being thrown out there, and it baffled me when I heard it the first time. But the story, from what I've played, has just been so great. And I know you actually haven't got to get in on all of it. It looks like a nice gameplay. The gameplay is a little odd, honestly. It's very like Final Fantasy, but also like when you go into like the battle system, I've talked about it multiple times. It's like a very big weird crossover between Kingdom Hearts and Pokemon. It's like the best way I know how to put it. Like, like all the creatures, your character and the creatures, you control them yourself. Going through a battle, they're not on like an auto command system. Like you're literally controlling them, running away from attacks, getting closer for certain attacks, or like spreading a distance. It's all you controlling the character on the battlefield. But it has that still Pokemon feel, where you're trying to figure out what's strategically best at that moment. But it has that Kingdom Hearts feel again, where you're moving around on the battle all your own, but also dropping orbs for HP and MP along the way as well. And I mean, it's a really nice game. It's definitely something to get used to, though. It's not. I could figure that out. Like I wouldn't recommend somebody just jumping into it unless you did it like I did blindly. But I mean, it's a lot of fun. It's actually nothing like Final Fantasy 13. Final Fantasy 13 is more of like you get a set chain of commands and you play those out, and that kind of moves around in the battle a little bit. It's not like that at all in in Ni no Kuni. Final Fantasy 13, I'm not the most I'm not gonna say it's my favorite style of gameplay, but it's definitely nothing like Ni no Kuni. Ni no Kuni again is more like Pokemon Kingdom Hearts hybrid. You're in full control of the battle in Ni no Kuni when you're in battle mode. Like, you move your character, you move your familiar, everything's all you. You don't like set a chain of commands and it's like watching a cinematic battle scene. Nothing like that whatsoever. It's more so like the actual battle. I compare it to Pokemon just because the strategic ability you actually have to have, but the battle style is more like Kingdom Hearts than anything. That's why I like to put that out there. Persona style Pokemon Final Fantasy X. Honestly, it's really close to that. More so, you get to move around more than Final Fantasy X. Strategic like Pokemon. And it still has that Persona feel as well, to be honest with you. It kind of like, it's right up there with it. Nothing like Final Fantasy X, though. Yet it's more like Kingdom Hearts. You could use that same thing right there, and then throw Kingdom Hearts and take Final Fantasy X out, and it's exactly that. Again, you know, you literally have full control of your characters when you're on the battlefield. They don't move around themselves. Again, like, you're moving them around the battlefield the whole time you're in battle. On Crystal Tower. Nothing new. One thing I would say, though, it's not as hard as Persona. Like the classic Final Fantasy games with the active time thing, you don't like. I feel you there. I'm not the most, I'm hit and miss with it. I love Final Fantasy IX, it's got that. And it's really great. What's another one? I think Final Fantasy V has it, and I love it as well. But I feel you. I'm not the craziest about it either, and it's nothing like that either. It's definitely more Kingdom Hearts than anything. You sometimes like to plan ahead? I feel you there, yeah. That's something that you're not exactly really able to do, so to speak, in Ni no Kuni. Like, you can in a way, but not really. It's more of like a spur of the moment, you better figure it out or you're gonna die. Which I've had to figure that out really quick. I've done quite a few times. You like 10 a lot because the gameplay? Yeah, you know, I love Final Fantasy X. It's definitely in my top 10 like favorite games of all time. Not even Final Fantasy games, just in general. I love Final Fantasy X. I have a lot of nostalgia from that game. I was just saying, in Ni no Kuni, it's nothing like that. I know what you mean, though. Like, you have those moments where you can pause, think to yourself. But I feel ya. Final Fantasy X is a great game, again. You know, I would never say anything bad about the game. 10-2, however, I fucking hate. I'm not even gonna put a filter on that. Keep the hate. I hate Final Fantasy X-2 with a passion. I don't even say with a passion ever. It's not my word. It's not my terminology. But let me tell you, I hate that game with a passion. People don't like me for saying it sometimes, but I cannot find enjoyment in that game. I've even tried as an adult. Just cannot like it as much as I want to. The original Final Fantasy X or Final Fantasy X-1, whatever, I love it. It is a great game. So much nostalgia. Great story, music. Yeah, story, gameplay, music. Everything about 10 is great. 10-2 is just not great. I hate it. You on the HD 10, 10-2, you beat 10, played 10-2 for like 20 minutes, went nope. Yeah, see, I'm the same way. I actually own it as well. I own an original copy of 10, and used to own a copy of 10-2. It's been lost somewhere. I think it's at my mom's, maybe. I just never cared for the game. When I was a kid, I didn't like it, and even as an adult, again, I tried it again, like just literally a couple of years back when I did my 10-2 playthrough. I literally got a little bit farther than what I did when I was a kid. I don't like it. The whole dance system, it has that classic system that you were talking about where you didn't like, where you can't really plan ahead. The enemies are actively always moving. You can't even stop and think for a moment. That's not even the worst part, really. The worst part about it, literally, to me, is just the, why are you fucking there? Jesus. But yeah, I'm not a fan of 10-2. It's just, to me, it's just not my game, you know? The story, I know it continues Final Fantasy X, and I'm about Final Fantasy X in a lot of ways. I love the game, love the story. 10-2, yeah, I just felt like it was so unnecessary. You know, you got people out there rooting for 10-3, and I feel like that would be even more unnecessary, to be honest with you. That's just me there, and again, I'm a huge Final Fantasy X fan, so don't think I'm just hating on it or have, like, some weird biased opinion. It's just, I guess it's slightly biased, but yeah, just, I don't know. It's weird you like Kingdom Hearts, Final Fantasy X gameplay, dislike active time thing. I understand. I'm the same way in most things. Like, I love Final Fantasy IX, like, they've got that, but, like, there's some of the games in the Final Fantasy universe, I'm like that as well, you know, in a way. I'm not into it either. You got the worst team ever. Hate to hear that, Robbie. Hopefully, hopefully anyway, it gets better, you know? I know exactly how that goes sometimes. But honestly, if you really do like Kingdom Hearts gameplay, I kind of feel like you'd probably like Ni no Kuni, honestly, Minato. Again, it definitely mirrors Pokemon meets, I would say Persona, but again, Persona is much more difficult. Like, Persona is a ride or die. You either figure it out or you're just not going to get the game at all. While Pokemon has that learning curve, Ni no Kuni has that same learning curve. But they have that active gameplay where you can move around, much like Kingdom Hearts. That is a blind recommendation, though, you know. But, you know, the game's a lot easier, is the biggest way of putting it. Bunch of role players tried to send you a script, you left. Oh, man. I can't really blame you there. Don't get me wrong, I know there's like a lot of people who like to role play Final Fantasy XIV, but if you're not into it and you have people trying to rope you into it, it seems like it could get very overwhelming, especially trying to make progress in the game. So I can't really blame you there, Robbie. Have you ever heard of Shibigami Tensei? Nocturne. Yeah, but I've never played it, honestly, Minato. Like, one of the streamers I actually follow, on Twitch is, Sla, aka Grey Fox. I talk about him a lot. He's my favorite streamer out of everybody on Twitch, YouTube, whatever. Mainly Twitch. It's his main focus. But yeah, he plays a lot of Shin Megami Tensei. I'm a pretty huge Shin Megami Tensei fan. I haven't played them all. Wouldn't even act like I have. I feel like I've heard the game of, but I've definitely never played it. Minato, though. Hope not in-game raid. What? Like, somebody in-game raiding and trying to, like, roleplay? That sounds intense. And difficult. And honestly, very distracting. It's Persona 3 difficulty on steroids, really. Very good game, though. Whew. I love Persona 3. But, yeah, I've never played that. It sounds intense, though, especially if it's up the difficulty. But yeah, I love Persona 3. Now, to me, it's one of the best Persona games out there. I love 5. I've never actually played 4. I watched the anime for 4. That's kind of as far as that went. Sorry. But, like, I don't know, 3 and 5 are just amazing. Masterpiece, definitely. Both of them. Which, you know, just to bring things up, next spring, I cannot wait for Persona 5 The Royal to come out. New, semester, new confidants, just so much being added to it. I really cannot wait. It's gonna be so great. It'd be like playing the same game, but like just amped up a little bit more. In a much better way. If they ever remake 3, would you play it? Oh yeah, if they didn't even remake 3 and they just remastered it, I would play it. I've been wanting a not Final Fantasy, and shit, I died. But I've been wanting a Persona 4 and a Persona 3 remaster so bad. Like I said, they don't even have to remake it. Give me a remaster. Oh yeah, I'm down. I'm playing it. Hands down. 100%. I've been wanting that so bad, especially Persona 4. Like, don't get me wrong, I've actually played Persona 3 and I enjoyed it quite a bit. But 4, again, I've never played it, and I would really love to. Again, I've watched the anime, but, like, would really like to actually get my hands on Persona 4's actual gameplay. And I know it's not, like, gone forever. I could actually get the PS2 version. But I'm not really wanting to do that. I just really wish they would do a Persona 3 and 4 remaster for PlayStation 4. And yes, again, I would hands down play them. No doubt. I love Persona 3, and the story for Persona 4 is amazing. I would love to actually get in there and play both of them on a remastered version for PlayStation 4. Even if it was just the Steam version, I would play it on PC. I wouldn't care. I love Persona 3. Like, Persona 3 is that amazing. I love it so much. Nothing like seeing a bunch of teenagers put a gun to their head. Sorry, that's super messed up to say. I probably shouldn't have even said that. But, yeah, definitely a great game. I tried playing the PSP title, but I just couldn't get into it. Where you're not playing as the actual character, just like a cursor. It's just so difficult to me. But playing the actual game would just be amazing, especially in a remaster. Am I ready for the Final Fantasy VII Remake? Yes, I am, Robbie. Your wallet isn't? I feel you, Steven. I'm almost in the same boat there. I've got a lot of games coming out very, very soon that I want to play. So I'm kind of in that same boat, but I'm definitely ready for Final Fantasy VII. I'm going to be there, like day one. Gonna be there playing it. So ready for that. Not to mention the game just looks so amazing. The nostalgia that's going to be coming out. Oh man, I really can't wait. Code Vein is good. Just FYI, yeah, I know. I've heard really good things about Code Vein. I actually wanted to play it. The thing about it is, like, my schedule became so full. I cannot seem to be able to fit it in anywhere at all. The game does look amazing, though. I literally can say that from everything I've heard. I didn't even know that it was going to have character creation in it, and I didn't find that out until just a few days ago, when Tim was actually talking about it, or Sith, as a lot of you would know him. Blew my mind. Didn't think it would even have character creation. To me, it looks like Dark Souls meets Dragon Age meets, like, I don't know. It's like the best one already, I could guess you could just say. It just looks like Dark Souls meets Dragon Age. And, I mean, it looks and sounds amazing. And I would love to be able to actually play it, but I don't think I'm going to be able to fit it into my schedule anytime soon. I can definitely say it does look amazing, though, Steven. From what I've seen. You could always emulate PS2 Persona 3 and 4. I could. I'm not a big emulator fan, though. My old PC actually had a legal emulation. I had the code from my PlayStation 2 onto my old PC. It had a disk drive. So I didn't even actually have to have, like, ROMs. I could literally just play PS2 disc inside of it. And that was something I did for a little while. Not streaming, but just, you know, on my own time. But emulation, it's very risky, very illegal these days, especially if you don't try to go through the legal routes. Not to mention... Shit. Got something I didn't want. I don't know, I'm really not big into emulation these days. I would definitely like to play them, but if I ever do, it's definitely going to be like a remastered version. I'm not going to really try to... Shit. But yeah, I'm definitely not going to try to do PS2 versions, though. Again, I want to do, like, stream those games one day, but, again, it's only going to be if they get, like, remasters. I don't like going backwards, only forwards these days. When I first started streaming, I did a lot of, like, I started off doing a little emulation. It was legal emulation, if you must know, with, like, 1 and 2. 3 and 4 was Steam games. But everything else has been either remaster or something like that, and that's kind of like the route I really like to take things a little bit better. PCs run a little bit better. Going through emulation sometimes it's a little sketchy on your PC as well. You don't know what programs are actually embedded into a lot of the files that you're trying to download. And, you know, there's ways that you can find that out, but it's more of a headache than it's worth. You know, so if I ever do 3 and 4, which I feel like one day they probably will eventually do some remasters on. But, yeah. It's pretty detailed character creation, really, for a Bandai Namco game. That's pretty awesome. If you had $60, you would buy it. I feel your ass. Me, it's more of my time. Like, my schedule is, like, so packed, wanting to do Ni no Kuni, get that finished with Ni no Kuni 2 as well. Not to mention more Final Fantasy 14 along the way next month. Final Fantasy 14 probably still a little bit with some stuff here and there. Not to mention Fallout 76, Wasteland, DLC, the Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order. And all that's probably going to drag all the way through a lot of December. January is going to be a bit of a toss-up. I figure we'll get some more Final Fantasy 14 patchwork sometime in there. If not, sometime somewhere in February. But also in February, we got, like, The Last of Us 2 coming out. And then, you know, in March 3rd, Final Fantasy 7 Remake. So, again, my schedule is just, like, packed with so many things. But give me just a moment. I want to come in here and do this next one, and it definitely should get me to level 77, which I'm super happy about. And then we'll kind of rummage through some more content here before I get out for the night. Definitely going to be on for a little while longer, but I do definitely have to take a restroom break. I'll be right back. Okay, and again, I'm pretty sure this, or well, this next raid here will get me that level up. Oh, excuse me. Oh, are you actually playing it on PC, Stephen? I saw you said Steam account. It's pretty... I don't know, it seems like it'd be even more difficult to play a game like that on PC, but then again, I don't do a whole lot of PC gaming, so for somebody more adjusted to that, it's probably easier. Then again, you can still use a controller even on Steam, so there is that as well. I didn't think about that until after I said it. You know, play on PC. I'm right there with you, Rez. I'd literally play on PS4 mostly. Honestly, one thing I've been really talking about with my girlfriend mostly, like if you didn't know, I gotta say it right now, random Nintendo shout out and random Android/iPhone shout out. If you got an iPhone or an Android, they actually have a Mario Kart game for your cell phone now called Mario Kart Tour, which I've been completely addicted to. And the more I play it, the more it makes me want a Nintendo Switch to actually get Mario Kart, whatever the hell that version is. I think it may be 8. I don't know. But all I'm saying is, the more I play that game, the more I want to switch, and I've been actually thinking about getting a Switch. That's the best way to know. That's the end game of that conversation. I've really been thinking about getting a Switch here lately. Really been wanting one. Xbox, yeah. I'm not a huge Xbox controller fan. It's the bulkiness. I've never liked it. Could you record Twitch? Yeah, you can stream on Twitch, but honestly, I probably wouldn't do it, to be honest with you. Maybe a handful of games. But the thing that I was actually talking about a second ago, where I was talking to my girlfriend about it, if I did get a Switch, and if anybody ever wanted to play with me off stream, definitely, hands down, 100% allowed. Would I stream it? Probably not. The thing is, like, games like Ni no Kuni, I've been wanting to play it so much here lately. But I've streamed the game, so playing it off stream is kind of like off limits. And I've been wanting something that I can just play and not have to stream, which I love streaming. I love it. It's definitely one of my favorite hobbies. I love being here every night that I can get in here and to do it. But I've been wanting something that I can actually play without actually having to worry about, like, you know, if I'm not on there tonight, you know, somebody's gonna miss a chapter of it, that kind of thing. I've been wanting to get like a Switch mainly for my own guilty pleasure, the like off-stream game. And again, you know, anybody that wanted to like catch me off-stream and, you know, maybe play some Mario Kart, I've been thinking about maybe if I get one, get the either Pokemon Sword or Shield. I don't really know how I would go with it. Really wanted to play Breath of the Wild, but I don't really think I would stream anything. Although there's a few titles I have thought about, like there's a Shin Megami Tensei 5, which isn't Persona 5 at all. It's Shin Megami Tensei 5, and it looks amazing through it's more like teaser trailers that have been going around. Like that, I think that would be right up my alley. And, you know, a few other games I would like, but yeah, I don't know. I think mainly I would just a new Metroid game. Fuck, you're really getting a Switch. Yeah, you know, I actually heard the same thing like Rez said. I heard that they were working on a new Metroid game as well. I heard it was going to have more of an RPG aspect to it as well. Kind of like more RPG, still having that same old platform-esque. But, you could grind Ni no Kuni off-stream. I guess, but I wouldn't want to. I don't really like to do that. You know, if I'm streaming a game, I don't really like to do anything unless it's on stream. And it's just how I've done everything since I've started doing it. It's kind of how it goes. And plus, the game, I don't know. And I'm just not into it. Like, if I'm streaming it, I just like to do the whole thing on stream. I don't really like to go to myself and not do it. It seems like so many people would miss out on something they didn't get to see, for anybody that does care for that relevance kind of thing. So, I've got one more, and it's the normal raid. It's 4 tank, but what is? Rez, do you actually want to get it on it? Run the normal raid with me real quick? I'm not gonna get off here after this, but it's just like the good old get my Watt Mage to 77, you know. Resident Evil 2 and Kingdom Hearts 3, eventually, you know. I'm not really in a rush for either one of them, though. Resident Evil 2 I'd really like to play, honestly, a little bit more than Kingdom Hearts 3. I want to actually one day finish my Kingdom Hearts 2 gameplay as well, as far as on YouTube goes, but the relevance of the things that I've, like, pretty much put more forward, has kind of, like, put them low tier. Mainly, you know, probably in the times where it gets to, like after next spring. Like, next summer, there's not any games I'm looking forward to at all, nor next fall, like next year in 2020. So around that time, honestly, would be a perfect time to maybe do some Kingdom Hearts 3, finish up Kingdom Hearts 2, maybe get the Fragmentary Passage. I've played it before, but I would like to stream it as well. then, you know, get the rest of the Kingdom Hearts, like, story out there. You know, like, again, that'd probably be, like, next summer, though, because I'm so booked all the way up through next spring. Because even after Final Fantasy VII Remake, we've got Persona 5 The Royal. But after that, I've got nothing that I'm looking forward to coming out. So in that time, I would love to do, you know, the rest of the Kingdom Hearts series, finish up Kingdom Hearts 2, do a Fragmentary Passage, play Kingdom Hearts 3. I would love to do Resident Evil 2, maybe next fall around this time of year. I know that's a long stretch, but I mean, literally, I'm so booked right now that it's just like there's no wiggle room for it. And so maybe next fall-ish. But not just that, I would really love to do the Final Fantasy VIII remaster as well. It's one I was really looking forward to. But a lot of people and their relevance just like gave I don't know, like a lot of people sounds like weird like that, you know, me saying that, some people would be like, a lot of people are playing it. That means you should play it. I hear a lot of people are playing it. You know, I take from that's like, yeah, you know, I'll do something else and I'll just do it later. You know, that's just me. I don't really have much of an explanation for it, but, you know, like, definitely Final Fantasy VIII Remaster's up there with those as well. But that's going to be definitely, like, a later next year thing again. You know, right now, I'm really wanting to do Ni no Kuni. I've wanted to play that game for years and didn't get the chance to on PS3. Getting to play the remaster now, I've loved it and would love to play the second one. Wanted to play the second one, but didn't want to play the second without any relevance from the first one. Because I know there's going to be little elements from the first that are going to be like little keynotes, maybe Easter eggs, maybe just like a little bit of something from the first one into the second one. And I know the stories don't really correlate, but I know there'll be a little something. And I wanted to know like all the relevance of that. So that became like a huge thing on my playlist of things that I really want to grind through. And again, Final Fantasy XIV definitely always going to be on there. And, you know, we got that patch coming later this month. Next month, I'm a huge Fallout fan. Played through Fallout 76 with you, Minato. And, you know, would really love to finally get a better Fallout experience with the Wastelanders DLC. And then I'm a huge Star Wars fan. Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order I've been following for so long. It looks like it has so many elements from Star Wars The Force Unleashed, which was I'm a huge fanboy for that end of the franchise as far as things go. So I'm really, really, really looking forward to that and definitely want to get into it and definitely will. And then not to mention, you know, December is going to be a little bit of a weird stretch, but I feel like, honestly, I'm going to have a slew of games that I haven't finished yet that I'm going to be trying to schedule out and just try to finish throughout that time. January, maybe I'll be able to work something in. I really want to play Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles, but I don't really know if I'll work that in or how I'll do that. May end up just, like, trying to finish out some games or trying to put something else in there as well. And then again, February, The Last of Us 2. And then not to even mention, once again in March, we got Final Fantasy VII Remake, and then later spring, Persona 5 The Royal. So, like, my list, it's like a huge gap of games right there. And you know, that's roughly close to $350 of video games as well being worked into there, give or take. And, you know, it's just, I live alone, work alone, pay all my bills alone, so juggling all that, it's just, ugh. But I definitely want to play Resident Evil and Kingdom Hearts 3, but again, I want to do so many other things, but I want to work all that in there, though. Wonder what Deacon St. John's up to. Honestly, it's nothing. Literally everything they've been doing for Days Gone is just, it's like weird online stuff for like trophies for like the bigger hordes. I've kept up with Days Gone, like it definitely keeps updating and growing on my PS4. I love the game, but my god, it's taking up so much room now. But yeah, as far as Days Gone goes, like they're adding more for like weird online like leaderboards, but nothing as far as like to keep grinding with the story. Like there's no story DLC, like it's ended where it ended. Tsunami, glad you could get in there. You love Octopath Traveler? Yeah, I mean, that game definitely looked awesome. Let's do it. Okay, cool, Riz. How have you been, Tsunami? And I understand, Steven. Hopefully you get some good sleep. Thank you for jumping in, sticking around for a little while, sitting through some of the rambles, like always. Definitely appreciate you. Definitely hope you have a great night from here on out as well. It's really good. Yeah, I actually heard Octopath Traveler was really good, honestly. I heard that, like, Like, I love the fact, like, I've never played it, but I love the fact that they had all the different, like, little turns and story, like, kind of elements that were going to go along with it. Like, everybody had, like, it was a nice correlation of stories, but there was, like, a different chapter with every character that you played. And again, I've never actually played it, but I watched a few playthroughs-esque. I did, like, it was one of those things, like, I thought maybe I would play one day. I had, like, a huge retro Final Fantasy look to it. But I didn't want to spoil the story, but I did watch a few people, like, dabble with it, like Mr. Happy, when he was playing it before it actually came out. Trying to break up with some free game, like Warframe or Terra. I don't really know if I can actually have any free time for any of those, honestly. Like, my time is just so booked. I actually have a few friends that play Warframe, and I've heard some good things about Terra as well. Maybe one day, but, I don't really know, if I'll be able to, Robbie, but I feel you there. Getting back in the 14. What you up to? Gonna run this normal raid, and then honestly, I don't really know. Really, gonna jump over to the summoner and do just a tad bit of Moogle treasure trove. Actually, gonna do the expert roulette, then maybe a little Moogle treasure trove stuff. Sorry, the fatigue's catching up with me. Yeah, that's pretty much all I got planned for now. If you actually want to end on this before it hits Azunami, let me know and I'll let you in on the party with us. I wouldn't mind having you. Well, it hit. If you actually want to get on the expert roulette after this, though, or maybe whatever Moogle treasure trove stuff, that's game as well. Sorry, I actually didn't think this would spawn that fast. I'm hit and miss on this stuff because mainly it's tank stuff, but if it doesn't hit, we can get you in there really quick. Looks like it's gonna go. But yeah, you know, right after this, if you want to get on expert roulette, I'm gonna do that with the summoner, then a little bit of Moogle treasure trove stuff. If you want to jump in on that, it's definitely fair game. I'd love to have you. Join after? Sounds great. Oh man, that was Delta Escape? Catastrophe! Oh man, this is gonna be interesting. I'm gonna be horrible in here. Hands down, I'll be horrible. Sorry, Rez. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna be horrible. It's been that long since I've done Catastrophe. So long that I know I'm gonna be horrible. Yep, I did that way too early. You really forgot this fight? Yeah, I'm right there with you, Rez. Don't worry. I haven't been in Delta Escape anything in so long, so... right there with you, 100%. Oh, no. Oh, okay. Sorry. Trying to get caught up on chat. Realized I was caught up on chat. Ah, shit. I'm gonna die. Yep. Maybe not. Okay. You forgot how to play Red Mage? Maybe you'll get it all figured out again. Oh, double shit. Triple double shit. I'm... Oh, not dead. About to be. Rez, LB3 this thing. In this. Or LB whatever. I don't know if we got 3 or not. I can't really tell. LB2 it. Oh, monkey. Sweet. Should get that level up. Did, definitely. Definitely did not actually. Holy fucking shit. I am so close that it's actually not even funny. Damn it! I'll do trial roulette again. You know, it's a little bit of something. It's pretty quick. Archer, you got it. Archer the ninja. You're a clash of your own name. But yeah, I'm not gonna accept that. I gotta definitely. I thought I had it. Thank you for the 2-player combinations. Definitely did not get the 77 like I'd hoped I would. Damn it! So I'm gonna do trial roulette again, really quick. It'll give me enough experience, hopefully, to level up. Again, hopefully, knock on wood. Rez, you actually want to do a trial roulette, and also Azunami. Same here, really, with the red mage. Do you actually want to get in on there? As far as the you don't have to get on the trial roulette if you don't want to. I definitely want to level up though, and I feel like doing that will. I mean, I've already done it once today, but I feel like still like that little bit of experience will definitely set me over the top. It should anyway. I don't really know. It should. I could be wrong. Sure. Cool. How do you feel about it, Azunami? It's up to you. Like, the main goal is, like, for tonight is to definitely get the White Mage to 77. Then work around a lot of that, but, you'll join whatever? Okay. Where did you go? Hopefully this does it. I think it will, but I could be wrong. I'm hoping really strongly that it will, though. Be just enough to actually get that next level. I really hope so. You know, something else I've been thinking about doing as well, it really mainly depends on as far as like, oh wow. First time healing Titania. I know it's Titania normal, but bear with me. Oh my god. I'm not ready for this. Holy shit. Oh, this is gonna get interesting. What I was saying though, if I did get some free time before The Last of Us 2 came out, I would like to play through The Last of Us again. I've played through the game quite a few times actually, but I would like to actually like stream it one day. That's where my brain was at. Now my brain's just like, holy shit, I've never healed this spot before, even on normal. And the intimidation factor has set in 100%. Holy shit. Oh my god. I love this spot, but Titania on... Oh god, let's hope this goes well.
Come and play. For the night is bright and you can sleep when you're dead. Play with fire.
Blue Haze, hey Saeed, how have you been? Glad you could pop in here. Definitely glad to hear from you, Saeed. And again, you know, thanks for popping in over on Twitch.
We're sick of this cramped old castle. Let's play in bed.
And thank you also, Saeed, for following over on Twitch as well. So far, so good. That's on... I'm not 80 just yet. I wish I was. Definitely not 80 yet. But again, definitely wish that I was, Saeed. But yeah, I'm not there just yet. Still trying to get the level 77 tonight. But thank you so much, you know, definitely appreciate the support and following on Twitch, but not only that, but, you know, if I was actually level 80, it'd be really awesome, and thank you for the congrats on that. Again, not there quite yet, but definitely try. Thought it was EX? Nah, definitely not. I wouldn't even try to trick you. Definitely not EX. It's just normal. I'm just on like random trial roulette trying to get my white mage up to level 77. I wish it was there. Not quite there yet though. Again, I wouldn't even lie to you. I'm not trying to sell myself short or talk myself up too much. Definitely not there quite yet. Thank you though. Definitely. Thanks for believing in me. That's pretty awesome.
Roll, my lovely, roll! Bigger's better.
Ooh.
Dance like the leaves on the vine. This is so much fun. Let's play some more.
Really hope I get that level up after this. Really, really hope so. Rez, hit it with that LB, whatever. You got this, Rez. Yes. We're at 2%. %. Good deal. That was it. Come on, level up. Come on. 77? Oh my fucking god. Are you kidding me? Way less than 900,000. Oh my god. LB2. My god, still not a fucking level up though. Okay. What else do we got? I was hoping the trial would do it, and it did not, unfortunately. So what else do we got? Literally already have done all of these. Gosh. Unless I do main scenario or guild host. We could try it. I mean, it would definitely probably do the trick. I mean, what is Guild House though? It's the one I never actually run. Like, what is an explanation of this? We need 100,000. I know exactly what you mean. I'm like, I'm actually like, I'm not 100,000. I'm like less than 1 million, but right there at it, Saeed. I'm right there at it. But yeah, what's a good example of Guild House? This is something I literally never run. Give me a moment. Gonna take a restroom break really quick. Give me just a moment. Can't even queue for them. What am I trying to get? I'm trying to get my Watt Mage to level 77. It's like my goal tonight. Other than that, I want to do just like random stuff, but my biggest goal is getting my Watt Mage to level 77. I mean, we could do like maybe the 50, 60, 70 dungeon again. I mean, you get experience for doing certain things. If you two are down with that, I guess. I mean, it's like the next best thing I think I could probably do. As far as things go, like I said, like maybe the 50, 60, 70, I don't really know. I really just, like, again, 77 tonight is like my goal, and I don't want to really like call it quits on that. Goes Red Mage. You'll let Azunami go? I mean, it's up to you. I mean, I feel you. I just really want to hit 50, or at level 77. I feel like this one might do it, but I said that literally a second ago as well. I'm hoping. We'll see. Man. We will see, I guess. After this, though, I'm not getting off after this. I'm gonna be on for a little while longer. Want to do some stuff with the summoner. Try to get a little bit of tombstones. Oh my God, are we in like? Oh my God. We are like way back. Wanderer's Palace. Holy shit. At least I got moves, I guess. You know, I've got like half of them. It's better than nothing. At least I've got, you know, mostly, at least I've got regen. That's a big thing. I haven't been in Wanderer's Palace in a long time, but, you know, Tomberry love. Hopefully it goes pretty quick. Hopefully I can get to level 77. Again, that's the goal. Sure, welcome back. Saeed, also, thank you for popping in over on YouTube, not only on Twitch tonight. Thank you so much. And again, thank you for that follow on over on Twitch as well tonight. Definitely appreciate that. I'm getting there. I think I'll actually get it by the end of this place, hopefully. I think so, but again, you know, I'm still saying hopefully. good deal. Here we go, the good old Tonberry part. Glad that you're back, Azunami, no doubt. Ooh! That throw step, though. We're almost through here. I honestly think this it should do the trick, hopefully. Luckily, DPS is seemingly up. Oh yeah, definitely up. We're almost out of here. Sweet. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Tonberry King, here we come. Cool. Awesome. That was very quick. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Very, very quick. I'm about it. Let's take care of the Tonberry King. Sweet. Let's see. I'm hoping this will do it. If it doesn't, it's going to be so close. I'm going to be the most disappointed Tonberry man in the world. Oh my god. We're at 24,967,663 out of 25,340. I'll be so disappointed. Should do it. We're almost there. 1%. 8. Yes. Nice. I don't think I got it though. I'm like right there. Yeah. Literally fucking 300,000. Like anything I do right now will fucking get it. Oh my god. I'm so happy and so mad at the exact same time. Your chair broke. Oh man, that's not good. Definitely not good at all, Robbie. Hopefully, either you find a good chair or fix the one you've got. Man, that's... Whew, sorry to hear about it. Still yet, man. That is so disappointing. Like, literally. Pretty much 300,000. I'm gonna do a quick alliance raid again. I mean, why not? I mean, it's like probably... Or normal raid. No, that wouldn't do it either. At this point, I don't know what would be the best to actually do it again. Ugh. Okay, one of these probably has to be, like, needing a healer, yeah? Okay, let's... How about a quick alliance raid? I mean... Screw it. I mean, definitely not ideal, but... How do you feel about it, Azunami? If you don't want to do it, it's fun. To me, again, it's my main goal to actually do something here with my healer. I wanted to get to level 77. So, seeing that, you know, needing a healer here, it's probably going to be my best option to try to get that. How do you feel about doing a launcher? If you don't want to, totally cool. Probably going to be my next option, though. Just again, I'm wanting to hit 77 tonight before I get out of here. Don't want to get out of here for a little bit. Want to do a little bit of Moogle treasure trove stuff. We can do alliance, cool. I'm not going to be on here too much longer after this, but again, mainly my biggest thing is wanting to jump in here as the summoner. I want to do my expert roulette and get a little bit more tombstones of Phantasmagoria. I want to do Moogle treasure trove, which we've kind of already worked on a little bit. Got 3. I'm gonna go sell these cards real quick, but I don't know. Want to hit 77 more than anything with the Watt Mage. It's the main goal tonight. What server am I on? You have an amazing night as well, Saeed. Thank you so much for jumping in on YouTube and Twitch, and also following on Twitch, Saeed. Thank you so much. And Robbie, I'm on the Ultra server in the Promal Data Center. If you're ever curious about future reference there, though. But yeah. Ultra server, Promal Data Center. But again, Saeed, thank you so much for popping on YouTube and Twitch, and again for following on Twitch. Definitely appreciate that. Riz, do you actually want to get in on us with this next with the raid here? We're number 6, but you know, if you want to get in on it, that's cool. If not, also cool. See you on Friday? That'd be cool, Robbie. No doubt. Would love to see you. But Friday, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna be on Final Fantasy XIV. I'll be doing some Ni no Kuni. Tuesday until the next patch comes out is my only day I'll be doing any Final Fantasy XIV. But you know, I would love to see you. You know, definitely. That's okay. that's okay as you want to go in, or that's okay as like, yeah, you don't want to. Sorry, I feel like that's a two-parter there. Don't want to mess up the queue? It's okay. Honestly, don't think it would if you wanted to jump in. Probably gonna be like this for quite a bit, but, you know, again, I definitely understand. It's all good. It's like, what, is that a Dark Knight right there? Ooh, here we are. I really hope this does the trick. Wow, okay. Hopefully this goes I mean, it should go pretty quick. Like, I've been in here like a billion times. It should be like maybe 20 minutes-ish. Alliance C. Your Gunbreaker. Oh, really? Again, I wouldn't know anything about it. Would love to look into it more, though, but that's cool. Looks like it has a few similarities, though, with the Dark Knight, though, which is interesting. Yeah, definitely gonna do the trick in here, which is awesome. Glad to hear it. Glad to see it. Yeah, it does, yeah. Yeah, I mean, like I said, I could see those, like, Dark Knight similarities. It seems a little bit more self-sustained, though, from what I've read. Good deal. Should probably level a tank. You don't know though. I mean, I've got my Dark Knight and I'm going to do Gunbreaker next. But I feel I mean, tank as far as like RPGs like this go or MMORPGs. It's a hit and miss kind of thing you want to do. So I'm right there with you. Really want to get my Dark Knight up, but my next goal after my White Mage is mainly getting my Summoner up to par again. But after that, it's definitely doing a little bit more as far as the Mage-esque kind of things going. Probably the Black Mage. Awesome. At least it's not going too far, not going too long. Hope I get there in time. I am in B. Actually, an A. Come on, let me in, let me in, let me in. Come on, an A. Good deal. Probably should level a tank. I mean, you know, what, stuff like that's completely up to you. You know, if you want to do tank, go for it. If you don't, I wouldn't stress over it. Not at all, you know what I mean? Like, I got my Dark Knot, but I'll literally never play it. My secondary became a White Mage, hands down. My Dark Knot's kind of a, you know, I'd rather play, or at least try out Gunbreaker before I do anything else with my Dark Knot. You're getting there. Almost there. Pretty much the end now. You also have absolutely no clue how to play Summoner now? It's not that bad, honestly. Like, as far as Summoner goes now, you just have more of a control over it than you ever did. It's like the best way I know how to put it. Like, back in the day, it used to be really well put forward to you. Now it's much more abruptly put. Like, they don't really tell you what to do, you just kind of figure it out. And once you do, you're just kind of like, you're pretty gravy at that point. A little over 200,000 to go, and I will have that next level. So I 100% believe at the end of this, I'll be level 47 or 67. My bad, which I'm really happy about. Summoner's fun still there is. It's just I want to say it became more of a comfortability thing again. Much rather than one of those things just anybody can jump in on. shit. You have absolutely no clue how to play Summoner though, even though he was decent with it in Stormblood. I feel ya. I mean, it's definitely different. Me, I love the Summoner. I don't really think I'll have anything that changes that for me, but I definitely love having you, Stacy, and Azunami. There's some Summoner moments, no doubt. Just don't get discouraged, definitely. I definitely love having you both around. It's always amazing. Sorry. Gotta catch my zine. Good old Zen. Good deal. One more boss fight left. So close. Literally like 100,000. 110,000 really till fucking next. Almost there. Almost there. Let's just do it. No dilly-dally. Let's fucking do it. Getting there. Almost at the end. Fuck. Gonna let the comments take over this one. Give me just a moment. Actually, I'll finish it out. Looks like we got a res going on. Yeah, I'll accept it. Holy fuck. Tank messed up there. We're almost there though. Awesome. And the level up, sweet. Level up, level 77. Cool, cool, cool. I gotta take a restroom break. It's the last one of the night. Give me a moment. I'll be right back. Alright, I am very tired, so I'm not gonna be on here too much longer, but I am actually gonna be on here a little while longer. You're gonna take a break, have a good night? Hey, Azunami, no doubt, thank you so much for jumping in here and helping me hit the goal tonight. Definitely appreciate that. But thank you so much, Azunami. Hopefully you have a great night's sleep, and until next time, definitely appreciate it. Don't think you'll be living anytime soon. I'll feel you there, Rez. Very glad that I could at least get the Watt Mage 2 level 77 tonight, though. Definitely, I am very tired. But Rez, do you want to do the expert roulette? If you don't want to, totally cool. If you do, totally cool as well. Definitely done with the Watt Mage tonight, though. Hit level 77. That was my goal. Gonna hit up the summoner for a little bit tonight, though. Maybe, well, I'm definitely gonna hit the expert roulette. If you don't want to, like I said, if you don't want to get on that, I definitely understand. I'm just trying to get some tombstones and whatnot. And, we may see what's up after that as well, but that's my main focus for now. Sure then you think you're heading to bed? I'm probably in the same boat, to be honest with you. Just a little bit of something before we head to bed as well. I mean, after all, it is 4:34 in my area right now. But I feel ya, most definitely. Hitting up the expert roulette. Hopefully it doesn't take too long. It says 21 minutes. Holy shit. Hopefully it doesn't take that long. I'm right there with you, though. If it looks like it's going to take that long, I'm definitely out for the night. My thing is really wanting to actually get the next weapon for my summoner here before the next patch actually hits, but whew, at the rate we're going now, my goodness, does not look too good. I mean, worst case scenario, we could actually try to hit some Hidden Gorge up if you want to do that as well. It's not quite as much. This is Expert Roulette. What is it, 40 on Expert Roulette? And as far as like Hidden Gorge, it's like 20. Let's see. Just like out of curiosity, let's see. I mean, I'm having to wait. Like, we're number 19. I hate to pop out really quick, but let's just see. "30 minutes. Yeah, fuck that. Okay. I hate that it possibly started all over. I feel really bad about it as well at the same time. I had my hopes up, maybe. But yeah, let's just run Expert. Probably fucked that up a little bit. Damn it. But it's okay. Hopefully it won't take too long. The Hidden Gorge queues are pretty fast. I would have stuck around with it, but it said 30 minutes, and I was just a little intimidated, to be honest with you. "30 minutes versus potentially 21 and less is just, it sounds scary. They were with you and Zombie. I feel like they are during the day. This late at night, I feel like they're pretty dead. You know, it's like 4:37 a.m. in my area. You know, it's, I feel like earlier, they're probably definitely well played, but at this time, I feel like it's like probably super dead. Yeah, I mean, it's like I said, it's like really late right now. Hopefully it's not gonna take too long to get into this next little bit here as far as things go. What are we trying to do? We're number 22 at the moment, so that's good. But we don't have much longer. Number 22 on the duty finder. Hopefully this plays out pretty quick. I'm sure it'll be pretty decent. Well, at least hopefully not too long. At least tonight I actually got to hit the point that I was wanting to. Hitting level 77 with the Watt Mage. I'm just hoping it lasts, though. I'm starting to feel like the fatigue and everything. It's just, ugh. I'm glad I could actually hit the tier that I wanted to, but still very tired. Where am I in Black Clover? Let's see. Let me use my brain here. Definitely not caught up. Riz, the last episode that I'd watched was I'm still pretty far behind. It's still at that point where like Flagoleon's lost his arm. The Wizard King's trying to like train up Asta a little bit further. I know they're about to get sent off on another like very like crucial mission, but that's pretty much where I am now. I'm still pretty far behind, unfortunately. Would like to see in the next chapter as far as things go. I'm starting to get pretty tired. If it actually doesn't hit pretty soon, I'm gonna probably end up having to call it here. Just the fatigue's catching up. Really wanted to get a little bit farther in here tonight, but again, I don't know. Just this waiting period's a little brutal. Yeah, I'm still pretty far behind Rez, unfortunately. Definitely still pretty far behind. I really do wish that we had more Square Enix like anime though. Definitely. That'd be so amazing. Number 21 on the Duty Finder. Holy shit. My god. We're getting there. Gonna go ahead and call it here though. I'm very tired, very hungry. I wanted to keep going tonight. Definitely wanted to at least get the next little chapter in here, but I'm just not gonna be able to do it. But thank you so much for watching. Everybody that got on Twitch and YouTube, it's definitely been very appreciative. And again, for everybody that got on Twitch and YouTube, we all appreciate it. Everybody that has got in here and has supported us, thank you so much. But I'm going to go ahead and call it here. I want to keep playing tonight, but I'm getting way too tired to do this. So I'm going to go ahead and hit up withdraw from the Duty Finder. Rez, thank you so much for at least trying. But I'm literally gone. Thank you so much, everybody, for watching. But until next time, I'm out of here. Thank you so much, Saeed, also for following on Twitch, and Minato, thank you for getting on the chat over on Twitch, and Judo, thank you for the host, and also jumping on the chats as well. And good night to you as well, Riz. And sorry, it's just so late. I just can't keep up. I'm just so tired. But thank you all so much. And again, Riz, thank you so much for watching. And Azunami, glad you could get in here. Riz, good night to you as well. Robbie and Saeed, definitely glad you could get in here. And again, Azunami's been great. And again, literally, Riz, if you did it here in the US, definitely would recommend that. Doctor, no doubt, sounds awesome though. Glad you could make it through. Anybody missed the list along the way, no doubt, I'm sorry, but I'm very tired and very hungry, so I'm gonna get out of here. Good night to you as well, Riz, and Minato, good night to you as well. But I'm gone, everybody. Thank you so much. I'm really tired, but until next time. And if you want to support, there's so many ways you can. Definitely. So many ways that you can support. But for now, I'm out of here. Take it easy. Have fun. Have a great night. I'm out of here, everybody. Definitely, I'm very tired. So, until next time, I'm out. Good night, everybody. Take it easy. Have fun. If you want to get on the wall of appreciation, hit up Patreon, and you can. No doubt it's the best and quickest way. And so many other ways you can support the channel, no doubt. But I'm out of here. Take it easy, have fun, and until next time, I love having you. Hopefully you love being around. But until next time, see you, Space Cowboy. I'm out of here.